One thing Davido is really scared of is losing Imade. And one thing that he has always tried to do in any given situation he could find himself is to try and find out what exactly he needs to do. Because all of this that is all going on in his life, he needs all of it to end. Yes, Sophia MOMODU has been planning to say that she doesn't want Davido near Imade again. But there is no possibility that that can happen. There is no single possibility. Yes, Davido might have made a statement to Sophia MOMODU telling Sophia MOMODU to keep Imade. But there is no way that he won't do anything for Imade. That is what people don't get. If you really get all of these things around, you understand that even Davido himself cannot leave and say he doesn't want to speak to Imade, or he doesn't want to talk to Imade, or is not willing to do anything for Imade again. That is a whole lie, because he knows what exactly he can do for Imade in any given situation he can. So he is always trying everything that he can, every single thing that he can, to ensure that him and Imade are in better position. Him and Imade are in positions whereas they can be happy with each other. Everybody around will see and say, oh, this is what Imade and Davido has been doing. This is the kind of relationship that they want. They can be using Imade as a good relationship between all of them, and they will be happy about it. But one thing about this Sophia is that she doesn't want anything good to come in between her and Imade. That is what she wants. I understand that she is always trying to protect Imade in any situation she can, and that is fine. Everybody understands that. Everybody is willing to see what exactly Sophia MOMODU is up to. Everybody is willing to see what exactly she's willing to do, because things like this, it is now something that can test Davido in any given way. Something that can go ahead and test Davido's patience, because Davido understands that all the things he needs to do, whether good or bad, or times that he needs to go around and help his own family, he should be there for Imade as well. He should be there for Imade. And one thing that he has always pondered him is to try and find out a way that he can stand up for Imade in any case that he is in any position that he's at. Because all the things that he actually wants, every single thing right from the beginning to the end to where he is right now, he just wants Imade to be better. All the things that he's doing at this point is to make sure that the future of Imade is in his own hands. It is something that he can take control of any given time or any given day. That is what exactly he wants, because if it is like this, it is not going to be as easy as he has pictured it. No, it is not going to be as easy as he has pictured it, because he knows for a definite fact that all the things that he has done, every little thing from the beginning of when he was with Imade to the time where Sophia MOMODU started acting like as if Davido shouldn't be near Imade again, everything totally changed to a point where he shouldn't be happy about it. But still, guess what? Davido still stood his ground. Davido still stood his ground to a point where he said he was not going to leave, depending on what exactly she was willing to do, that he was willing to stay no matter what. And that is what he has done. That is what exactly Davido has done. So whether they are against him or they are with him, he's not willing to hear any of those at all, because he knows what exactly he can do. He knows what exactly Imade is to him. So imagine leaving Imade out of the entire equation. It's not going to be possible. No. There is not going to be any single possibility for that, because he understands what exactly Sophia MOMODU wants. Sophia MOMODU wants a situation or a scenario whereas she and Imade can finally live Davido's life, and Davido can focus on his life with Chioma. Of course, focusing on his life with Chioma and his children is among what exactly he wants. But of course, there is also a point in his life where he needs to help his life. He needs to go ahead and figure out what he wants to do with himself, because it's not as easy as they have seen it as. It is not as easy as they have seen it as. He's still trying his best, trying to make sure that everybody around him, including Imade, they are in good positions. Including Imade to be in a better position than she was. That is what he's always looking for. And the thing about Davido, there is something about Davido that they don't know. Davido doesn't give up in any given circumstance. As long as he is willing to take a huge step in helping his life, in helping Imade, in helping people around him, then he's willing to do that no matter what. No matter what the clause, no matter what exactly would happen, no matter what anybody would think, no matter what people around him might even say, he'll be willing to take all of these things up to his chest because he knows what exactly he wants. He knows what exactly he can do. So if at all people are helping him, they should go ahead and help him. They should go ahead and help him because that is what he wants at this point. That is what exactly he wants. If at all he's doing all of these things for himself, he's not even meant to be thinking about Sophia and MOMODU or think about anybody at all. He should be doing it all for himself, but it is quite different. Yes, it is quite different from what he wants because what he's planning to do with Imade is not that he's just coming in to take Imade out of Sophia and MOMODU's life. No, that is not it. He's planning to build a bond with Imade that even if things are really bad, even if things are not going the way it's meant to be, at least he'll be happy to look back and say, yes, the bond that I have with Imade is more than what exactly people are even see. Is more than what exactly people can even see. And say, oh, yes, they are even together. Yes, people around him are happy about it. People around her are happy about it. You know, some things might even happen that people can say it is because of what Davido has done. It might be because of that. Yes, it might be because of what exactly he's doing. But instead, he's always planning and always bringing in all of the position whereas he's in to find out what exactly he can help Imade with. And that is what he's always doing. That is what exactly he is always doing. So if at all they are putting him in positions whereas he shouldn't be in, he's still trying to find out. He's still trying to figure out what exactly can he do. How exactly can he build that bond with Imade? How exactly can he build that strong bond with Imade? That is what he's all after. That is what he is all after. So if at all he's in positions whereas people don't like him where he is quite all right with it. He's not even concerned about it. All that he is concerned about is Imade. If Imade is happy, if Imade is not happy, that is what he's concerned about. Even Sophia MOMODU that is raking and saying that Davido shouldn't be with Imade again. She's trying to keep Imade away from Davido. That cannot be possible. And clearly, she knows it. Clearly, she knows it. But for her to accept that fact, that is where the problem is. For her to go ahead and accept the fact that Davido is trying to keep Imade all for himself, that is where her own problem is. Because any situation where she tries to do anything, you know, they are always attacking her. They are always saying that she's not handling this well, that she shouldn't put Imade in positions like this. And of course, it is true. Because if Imade is in positions like this, how exactly do you want Davido to be? How exactly do you want Davido to be? It is up to how exactly he reasons, up to how exactly he does things. That is how people can be happy with whatever he's doing. So if at all he's trying to build a strong bond or a strong connection between him and Imade, it is all for his own good. Okay guys, don't forget drop your comments at the comment section till we come your way again. Goodbye and peace out.